welcome back to my new video. Today I wanted to present to you my Calathea's, I don't know how we say it in English. I think I heard someone say Calathea's collection. This is one of the plants that I really like because they are really pretty and have really nice foliage, but it's also one of the plants I'm struggling the most with. One of them, because I struggle with other species, but because I think it's really delicate plants that needs a lot of humidity and sometimes hard to provide in our not tropical weather condition. And also I think it's a plant that's really prone to insects, or like I had some tiny dust mites on one of them that I've lost in the past. I'll explain more. But yeah, I think it's really nice plants, but it's not always thankful. So I'm gonna start with my first one that I really like. It's this Calathea's that I had for my birthday. I put it into the basket that I've DIY'd on my channel. It's a Calathea's that has some pink stripes. It looks like we literally took a Sharpie and did some stripes on them. I think it's really nice and really, really pretty. That's why Calathea's are so interesting. I mean, the foliage is crazy. And you can recognize them because they have like purple leaf under. And it's a really nice one. This one is doing great. I am not hesitant to spray them because the touch is not velvety, it's almost plasticky. You can see like different type of leaf. This one is darker and this one is lighter, the green. It's because it's a new one, so don't worry if you have new leaves that are green, more light at first. It's not because the plant is damaged or sick, don't worry. And I really think this one is nice. Yeah, it's doing great. I don't water them a ton. I water them a little bit more often than other plants because they like to be in humidity, but not a ton because it's still prone to root rot. That's why it's a tough plant, I think. You guys tell me what you think, but I think it's a tough plant. In one of my encyclopedia that I have, they say Calathea's are like for expert level. There's like 3 level and it's the 3rd one. So yeah. The second one that I have is actually one that I've killed before. It's a medallion. It looks like a really nice, what's the bird that I'm referring to? They have really pretty feather. Forgot about it. It's really, really pretty. This one I bought at IKEA. It was really cheap, $10 I think, and it's humongous. It takes a ton of space, so it's nice for a spot where you want to fill the area. This one I've killed in the past. Also, purple leaf under. That's why it's a Calathea's. I mean, I think they all have that. I've killed this one in the past because I had a pest infection. And I didn't see it on time, and most of the leaves were like gone, and I've tried to treat it. I've tried to cut the one that was sick, but then there was not enough healthy leaves left to produce, to do photosynthesis and produce food for the plant to grow back, so it died. So I waited 1 or 2 years to have it, to buy it again, because I saw it one time when I went to IKEA again. And now I'm watching it closely. There is not much you can do. You need to watch it, make sure there is no pest, make sure there is enough humidity. This one I sprayed too because the touch is not velvety, so I'm not worrying about rotting the leaves. But yeah, this one is really pretty. The other one I have is a Stromente Trio Star. It's from the family of Calathea's, purple leaf under, but the leaves are more like narrow. It's really nice. It is like green and white and pink because you can see through with the light the purple, the pinkish that's below, so it's really pretty. This one I got into a tiny botanical cafe that I really like, and it was pretty healthy. It's doing good. I just had some dust mite in it, below it. I found that because of another plant that had some. So I treated it, and I'm gonna watch it really closely. I treated it with a insecticide that it's actually pretty clean. It's mostly oil based, and it really does help with mealybugs. And for dust mites, I'm not sure what's best, but I'm trying. I'm watching it closely. I try to rinse them, remove them, try to kill them. And I'll do this in the bathtub, and then I'll water it really good so there's not too much oil left, and I'll put it back at her place. I should probably quarantine them, but I'm not good with this. I'm not always sure where to put it. And everywhere where I have enough light, I have plants, so it's tough to quarantine. Because I put it in the bathtub for the night during the treatment, but then in the morning I need to put it back where there's windows, because I don't have windows in my bathtub. So yeah. Another one that I have and that I showed in my plant tour is my Calathea Sabrina. This one I said was doing really bad, and it's true. You can see the leaves are crispy and brown. And since then, I've put a tray with clay marble, or you can put pebbles, with water to increase humidity around by condensation, and it's doing pretty great. I have new leaves over there that are all healthy, so I'm really happy about that. I'm cutting the damaged one by one, progressively, because I want them to still produce, because they are bigger leaves, so they catch more light, and to produce more food by photosynthesis for those to grow. And then when those are big enough, I'll cut the other ones. But right now, it's trying to get better. So yeah, that's really nice. I really like this one. It's really pretty. When I bought it, it was really full and pretty, and I hope I can regrow it like this. So yeah. What I forgot to mention is that, yeah, Calathea likes a lot of humidity and semi-shade. So what I do is I don't put them in front of windows. I'll put them either below a bigger plant that will catch the bright light and the sunshine ray, or I'll put it a little bit further from the window so they don't have too much light. The last one I have is one that's not doing great. It's this one. I think it's a Calathea, even though, it's a little bit purplish below. It's not doing great. It got pest infection. I mean, not pest infection, I think I got dust mites. I'm trying to treat it, but it's not doing nice. The new leaves are not big enough to provide enough food for the plants to regrow, and the leaves that aren't healthy anymore are the big ones. So we'll see what happens with this. If you have any advice, I'll take it. I'm already treating this with a product oil-based, but yeah, it's not doing really great. So I'm not sure. We'll see. So that's it for my Calathea collection. As I said, it's a really pretty plant, so of course I have some, but I think it's a really hard one and not that much of a thankful plant. So it's quite tough for me to keep them alive or really healthy. I mean, it's not as easy as my other plants, like for example the pothos that I always brag about. So yeah. That's it. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any advice for me on Calatheas. Also, I forgot to tell you, I bought a humidifier. I bought a humidifier for my Sabrina, and I think that's also why she's doing better, so I might buy other ones for the other ones. But we'll see. But if you have any other advice, I'll take them. Please comment in the comment below. And if you liked it, or you like Calatheas too, but you think it's hard, please give it a thumbs up. It will encourage me to keep growing my collection, because right now I'm like, kind of hesitant. And if you want to see more video, you can subscribe to my channel. And if not, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!